Why is that a saying?
What? Am I
losing my marbles?
Well, it's really easy to lose marbles. Have you ever played with marbles?
Yeah, they roll away.
Yeah, easy to lose.
But your marbles isn't your head.
Your head shaped like a marble.
Your eyeballs look like marbles.
Yeah, like don't let your eyeball. No, what's the saying? I'm telling you.
Don't gaze your eyeballs.
Don't gaze.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Don't gaze your eyeballs.
But gaze means looking, like you're gazing at something. What's the difference in gazing and looking?
Gazing is longer.
Like what did you say that I would do with Corbin?
Oh, you were yearning.
Yearning.
You yearned for him.
I did yearn for him. And did I, what's the word?
Gaze your marbles?
Did I gaze? Is gaze the same as yearn?
No. Gaze is like, I'm going to look at someone for a long time.
I thought that's what, like, also a yearning
and
was.
yearning is like,
like you
know?
But are we starting? I don't like when I'm not sure.
Yeah, we're going. Yeah.
Alex didn't do the clipper.
He did.
Oh, fuck. See, that's what I'm telling you. I don't really
We're
know.
a little discombobulated.
I'm always
today.
discombobulated.
Your hair's down.
Don't talk about it. Maybe no one will notice.
It looks nice.
No, don't tell anyone. They'll find out on their own, or they won't.
Or they'll be like, Sarah's hair's down. I have to leave the audio and go to find the video.
I know. You guys, I know Aleena brought this up, but pretend she didn't. And don't look at me.
I think it looks good. I think you should put this.
Oh my God. I don't think that I'm ready for that piece to be there. No, I feel like I'm like early 2000s now with my two front pieces. I can't do that.
You just have one front piece. Okay, fix it.
1 second. Is it poofy?
Yeah.
Oh wait, you just said yes.
Like in a voluminous.
Okay, wow.
A voluminous.
We should just read the dictionary.
Of voluminous.
No, it's voluminous. No.
Voluminity. Voluminous.
No. No. Let's go on to something else.
Do you have a center part normally?
Honestly, I three-way part.
What?
I can part on either side, and I also part in the middle.
Okay. You have a widow's peak.
Well, I don't think I do.
You do.
I don't think I do.
I've never seen it before. You have a widow's peak.
I don't have a widow's peak.
Do you know what a widow's peak is?
Yeah, it's a V that goes down your forehead.
Yeah, you have one. Alex?
No, Alex. Tell her the truth. Tell her straight to her face.
It kind of looks like it.
What?
Yeah, you have one.
No. Okay, you guys. If I could see myself right now, I would really shut this down. Because this is a bold-faced lie. I don't see myself.
Because the part right there, it kind of goes down a little bit further.
Yeah,
well, maybe my part's just messed up because I haven't looked
It could be the
mirror.
part. It could be the part.
Yeah.
No. It's a widow's peak. You know, some people shave their widow's peak off because they're embarrassed of it.
I think that was like an early 2000s thing. People don't do that.
Yours isn't like a prominent widow's peak, but it's a widow's peak. You know, I have a bald spot.
I'm
looking at it right now.
From what?
Oh, God.
I'm kidding.
Wait, I feel like I did.
You don't have a bald spot?
So, yeah, in the middle here.
Like if you parted a certain way?
Yeah, it's come back, but
hairlines are weird.
When I was younger, I would like slick back my hair a lot, and I think it's not a bald spot; it's more a cowlick.
Oh,
so
I have a cowlick.
It wouldn't grow in this, but it was like right here in the middle. So it was like hair was on the bottom, and on the sides and on the top, but there was a little circle where there was no hair here. And can you see it a little bit?
I mean, like maybe.
Yeah.
Not prominently.
Well, it's like,
wow, look at that word. That's a word that people would use.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Out there in the world.
And so I used to take mascara and like dab it in the bald spot because I thought, oh man, is everything okay, Alex? What? He looked around.
I know.
And
if Alex makes a move.
Yeah, okay. It's just the different camera today, so I didn't see the light on the other side.
Oh yeah, I've been looking.
Oh my God, we're using a different camera today?
Mm-hmm.
What if I look not as cute?
Well,
what if I look cuter? I don't know. The options are endless. It's either I look better or look worse.
I think we'll look fine. Right? Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
So we're here today.
Yeah.
on this day.
Today's the day.
To do episode 59.
Yeah.
We think.
59. For a second, I thought 59 was 69. That's why.
I can't wait till we get to 69.
I know. What should that episode be about?
Kama Sutra.
Have you ever Kama Sutra'd?
Had sex?
No. Have you ever like looked at a Kama Sutra book?
I have.
Oh.
Like at Barnes and Noble's, like, oh, I'm being bad. But like, I've never bought one.
Oh, okay. Well, you've looked in one.
Yeah.
Do they have sex books at Barnes and Noble? That seems like
pretty sure
that
if there was a place that was going to sell it, it would be there.
I would think the internet.
Well, no, but everyone needs a book.
That's true, but you can buy books on the internet. That's what I'm saying. Like,
it's true.
I would be surprised if they just had a sex book out for everyone to see.
I know.
But yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's the world
It
we live in.
definitely wasn't in like the book of the month section at the front.
Most popular amongst teens.
Yes. Oh God. It is though, because you're learning. You want to make sure that if someone yells out a position, you know what it is.
I didn't know anything like that, but I hated when people said something, and I was
Remember when Alex was trying to tell us what missionary was?
Oh my
when he
God.
mansplained it.
When he didn't do missionary at all.
Yeah.
You guys still don't know what
You
missionary is.
can't just say legs up as missionary. That's
I
actually a
didn't say-
bold-faced
Oh my
lie.
God. It is a bold-faced lie to say that I said legs up was missionary.
Oh,
Rewind
run the
the
tape.
tape.
You guys said that the legs are flat on the bed.
No.
Yes.
We
Yes.
just said that they
Yes.
went up.
The legs,
I said that they were bent and
but the
could
legs
be
have
up.
no bearing on missionary.
Yeah.
No
No
bearing.
bearing.
Oh my
No
God.
bearing.
Oh my God. We're
Like, we-
revising history.
We
now.
don't even have to like.
No, you were like
include legs.
when you do it, the legs are up.
No,
And then-
I did not. I
You
said they
did.
were bent. We will run the tape.
And no,
I said
then
they
you
were
double
bent.
down. You're like,
No.
okay, well, actually.
Then he was like, then he went down on the ground and showed us.
yeah, he's like, well, maybe a little bend, maybe a little bend.
Oh my God.
And I was like, well, that's what we've been
I'm being
saying.
gaslit right in front of my face.
This is fun to double team Alex.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
We've never done that.
you guys like
Yeah.
double team one of
Yeah.
us. God,
Yeah.
it's so fun. We should do this more often.
We should. I was gonna say something. I forgot.
About a sex position.
No,
Should we go to the list because like
no.
I feel
Actually, I
bad.
don't want to go to the list
Oh,
because
good God.
what? Tell me about motherhood. We covered birth, but like,
Well,
actually, wait. There's an elephant in the room.
what? What? My toes? Oh my God, my toes were up and out. Oh my God, people probably saw. Shit. You know, I said you're not allowed in the house. Okay, I'm gonna open this gift. I'm just not even gonna say anything about it. We're opening a gift. I'm opening a gift. Oh, there's a knot. You think I can do anything about this knot?
Come on.
You guys, I swear to the high
Look at that
heavens.
tape on the back. It's disgusting.
Who taped this?
Me.
It's hard to open a present.
It's not really for you, but like, you know, when you're a mom now, it is for you.
Oh my God. Shark onesie.
Yes. They're all from the boys section, which like,
Rude.
yeah.
I guess blue.
Yeah.
But no, when I was ordering
These are 3. They're 0 to 3. They're newborn. I
Thank
sized
God.
up.
Thank God.
Because I
She's
always
the
do
size
that.
up.
I always do that because I want to
You want to grow into
it.
him.
And you said, and I had already ordered, and I was glad that
She's thick.
she was growing out of newborn. This still looks small though.
No,
Is
you
it?
just this would. I'm holding it up to myself. No, you guys, it's gonna fit.
I was
perfectly.
looking at her today, and she's big.
Yeah, she's
Like
wearing her
not
kimono.
fat. Like she's just tall and long.
She's obviously perfect. She's a little chunky.
She's not
But you don't.
chunky
You don't
to
want a
me.
skinny baby.
I don't think she's
I didn't
chunky,
purchase a skinny baby.
But I did notice that she's basically like goes down to your hips.
Yeah.
Like that's really big
Yeah.
for a baby.
Yeah. I
But,
agree. My dad's like, she's gonna be 6 foot. I'm like,
Is that too small? Like, do you think?
no. I think this is gonna
Why
be
don't you
perfect.
get her in here and put it on right
Well,
now?
she's on a she's on a stroll.
Oh, okay. I want to make sure it fits
Well,
because it's. Oh, let's look at the size.
the size is perfect, 0 to 3.
Okay,
I'm
so
obsessed.
she's not outgrown of that.
No. She fits in 3 months perfect right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll put her in this right away.
Okay.
No, like
The other one's my favorite because it's got the hammerhead, and I know you like the hammerhead.
I do.
It's got different kinds.
I like that it has little feetsies because we always want to put things on our toes so
Yeah.
they stay cold. I mean, they stay warm. And this one has mittens. That's good for her because she has been
Scratches herself.
hitting herself very violently.
Yeah.
You know.
Well,
we trimmed her nails.
You did?
Yes. Okay. We need to talk about something else.
Okay.
I've been on this for like 10 minutes, right?
It's been like 2 minutes.
It's been like 2 seconds.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. I don't want to overdo it.
No, I want to hear it.
Well, I mean, it's what's weird is
what's weird?
I'll tell you what's weird. I can't really have an opinion on motherhood because it's just begun. I can only tell you motherhood opinion up to
tell us up till now.
I think
it's hilarious that you don't want her to love your mom more than you.
Oh yeah, I have a high fear. Well, did I say this on the podcast?
I don't think so. You said it when we weren't recording.
Yeah, my biggest fear moving in here with my parents was that my dog and my child would love my mom more.
Well, your dog follows your mom around everywhere.
My dog's
Archie
gone.
is.
He's gone. He's not even my dog anymore.
Yeah.
So it's I've lost him.
Yeah.
My baby is halfway there, and if I wasn't milking her, 100% she would be there.
Yeah.
And it terrifies me.
Oh, I have an update for you guys.
About milk?
No.
You're pregnant?
No.
Oh. You're married.
I know. Sometimes I'm like, oh, maybe Noelle's going to surprise me.
With a baby?
And we'll get engaged. And I'm like, we're married. I'm like, there's nothing he can surprise me with anymore.
I know.
There's no big life event.
You can surprise him with a pregnancy.
Yeah, with a baby.
You know what you should do when you get pregnant?
Pregnancy?
No.
Oh.
When you are trying to get pregnant and you get pregnant, you should tell him in like a really funny way.
Oh.
Because people do.
How so?
I mean, but people put like buns in the oven. You know how people tell their parents in like a funny way? They put buns in the oven, and then like you're like, oh Noel, will you get the chicken out of the oven? And he opens it, and it's like the pregnancy test and like
a fake toddler baby.
No, you're not putting a fake. It's like a bun. It's a bun. You're putting in the oven. It'd be terrifying if you open the oven and there's a baby doll in there. I don't know. There's cool ways.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. No. Yeah. And I think about that because I'm like, he can't surprise me with anything new at this point.
I know you're reading his text all the time.
Well, yeah, but there's no,
there's no other big when you're growing up, you're like, okay, when I'm 16, I'm getting a car. That's not a surprise. But I was saying there's all these big life events.
Yeah.
And then you get married, and then the only thing that's left to surprise you is death.
I know. Well,
you don't know when it's coming.
Oh shit. Well,
now you're gonna be spiraling on the lighthouse.
No. Well, Jess is going to Hawaii, and I was like, ooh, maybe she's getting engaged. I'm like, oh, she's already engaged. I'm like, maybe she's getting no, she's not gonna get married. And then I was like, oh,
yeah,
we're past that point.
All your friends are married off.
Not all of them.
So there's still a couple surprises for you in store.
But even for me, there's no surprises for me anymore. So then I was thinking about what things I could do to surprise Noel and what things he could do to surprise me.
And
I haven't come up with anything yet, but
it's on your list of things.
Yeah, I want to come up with some surprises.
You could...
I could dye my hair or something.
You could go full Kourtney Kardashian and do full bleach.
I couldn't.
Yes, you could.
I was really blonde at one point, but now when I see myself that blonde, I'm like, oh.
I love a good hair change though, because you could just change it back.
Yeah, you could.
It's easy peasy.
Yeah.
You know what you should do?
When you went pink, that was difficult.
I was having a midlife crisis.
You were.
If you have a midlife crisis, you have to dye your hair pink.
Yeah, I never had that, but I did dye it blonde. I think that was my crisis.
Yeah. You get close.
I don't think I could do pink.
Well, not anymore.
Why not anymore?
You couldn't go pink anymore because then everyone would assume you were having a midlife crisis.
Oh, I see.
Right after your beautiful wedding and marriage.
Yeah.
And people would be like, something's going on in the home.
Going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. What were we talking about?
I don't know.
Maybe
Ways to
marbles.
surprise Noel?
Marbles. Oh my God.
Yeah, there's no more ways for me to surprise him.
Yeah, I'm looking at a list and they're all.
Oh, what's on the list?
They're all so lame.
Oh.
God. Maybe growing a plant.
I was thinking of something super gross, and I'm embarrassed to say it.
What?
Now you gotta say it.
You could just not flush your poops anymore. Leave the poops in the toilet. Just try haha next to it.
Like a Post-it?
Yeah. And then he'd be like, is this Aleena or is this Alex? This could be anyone.
That would be a good surprise.
I know.
It would be a surprise.
You
for
should
sure.
do it and just.
But definitely not romantic.
No, but he just might not know it's you.
Yeah.
But leave it in the guest bathroom. So then it even is more alert.
Oh.
Wonder. Do it.
It'd be nice if he left me cookies. like fresh baked cookies with a note.
That'd be really cute. Okay, it's better than my pooping idea, maybe. Why don't you do the fresh cookie idea?
What would you do if Corbin saw one of your poops?
Listen, what Corbin has seen, that ain't shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Like motherhood stuff?
Like my canal.
Oh yes. Yes.
Like, and who knows?
So you'd be fine if you saw your poopy.
No, I wouldn't be fine. I wouldn't be fine. He's still like, sometimes he's like, did you poop? And I'm like, no, I did not. I haven't pooped ever in my entire life. so like, yeah. But in actuality, I know what he's seen. It's, I didn't even like check it out. You know?
Yeah.
He has a photo of the baby coming out. That's insane.
I don't
on
know.
his phone. I shouldn't say it's on his phone.
I know. He's got to be
delete
careful.
it.
He's got to put that in a separate private folder. What if
Like,
he's just scrolling to find a picture of a burrito?
I think about that all
And
the
he sees
time.
that.
I know.
Like he's got to protect it.
I'm upset. We got to
get leaked.
I know.
Now you just told everyone.
I know. It's on the cloud. Yeah, I don't know how things on the cloud get out either. You know, like with celebrity sex tapes.
Yeah.
I don't know how that chick, you know, it's up in the clouds and then people
Celebrity
get it.
canals.
I hope no one else has their canal on their phone. But yeah, I mean.
Well, at least you didn't pass out.
I know.
I know. Enough
Okay,
of the birth.
I'm traumatized.
Oh, I have an update. So I asked
Yeah.
Noel.
Yeah.
I asked him about the titty stream thing.
What titty stream thing? I don't even remember what I said 5 minutes ago.
Okay, so you had said that you were unsure how
the stream
worked.
Yeah.
And you guys said,
How did Noel know about a titty stream information?
What do you mean?
Okay, tell me what you can tell me.
Okay,
I'm jumping the gun.
So I said to Noel, I said, hey, Sarah said something really funny on the podcast. She said that she wasn't sure how much was coming out for the stream of the nip.
Right.
So she asked Corbin if he would test it. And he said absolutely not. He was disgusted. And
That's the grossest he's ever been at me. Is that a thing? He's gross at me?
it's the grossest he's ever been at me.
He'll see my canal, but he won't suck on my boob?
Yeah.
Sorry.
He'll like stare at the canal pic probably every night.
Took a pic?
Probably, he probably looks at it every night.
For a picture.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And
get out
is he
your phone.
smiling in the photo?
No, I don't think he's like, it's not a fucking selfie.
Oh, I thought it was a selfie with him in it.
No.
Oh, that's not as funny.
It's straight canal.
I thought it was like.
To be fair, I haven't seen it, but if he was doing that
No,
while
I think
my
he's
child's coming out,
in there. You wouldn't take it otherwise.
I'll ask him. I mean, I'm not going to share it, but
you don't share it.
Okay, anyways.
So I said to him, yeah, and he was laughing at you, and then I said, Alex and Sarah think that you would definitely do it if I asked you to, and he was like, oh, I would do it.
I knew it.
He was like, I'd do it for the bit, but also like it's important for the child, you know?
Gotta know what the stream is like.
Yeah. So when I get there, I'm gonna ask him to stream test. But no, I don't want to ask him that. What about me? What about my feelings towards this? I don't like this.
No, but the thing is at that point,
I'm just gonna do what I did when I was younger and squeeze away and see what happens.
But the baby, no. This is the issue. The baby is sucking. So it's like they're using their mic.
Create a suck with my fingers.
No, you can't. No, you can't. That's just an utter.
That just means that you don't know how to use your fingers.
That's
create a squeeze.
What are you, a vacuum? Your hands are a vacuum. False.
Creating a squeeze.
Okay, well, after what's gonna happen with the whole birthing process, I think you'll be totally fine with Noel squeezing on that nip.
Okay. What do you think? When do you think you're gonna be done with the boob milk?
I'm going for a year at least. I'm trying.
Yeah,
it's hard.
Is that what's ideal?
I mean, people go like 3 years.
No way that their boobies produce it.
Yeah, if you keep breastfeeding,
it just keeps going.
Of course, like this is under the circumstances. Like if you can make breast milk, if your baby keeps eating, potentially you could keep feeding them. I don't know. I mean, I only know what I know.
If you could go to 5 years, would you?
No.
Okay.
No. That child is walking and talking. If I was sitting there, I could walk up to my boob and face plant on it. So
yeah.
I think by 5, it's over.
Okay.
But I mean,
what's your sleep schedule like?
Oh, go to sleep, wake up, go to sleep, wake up, go to sleep, wake up, go to sleep.
What's the longest stretch of period that you get sleep?
3 hours.
What's it like waking up when it's dark outside?
At first, it was really difficult. Like they say, like the first 2 weeks, like you're just like, holy shite monkeys. But you get used to it, like everything, right? It's like, you just get used to it. Just like labor, just get used to it.
Yeah.
It's not that bad anymore. I think the hardest part is getting her to go to sleep. Once I'm waking up at night, like it is what it is.
Do you ever fall asleep while she's...
No,
because I would do that. I did that with my nephew.
You were feeding your nephew?
No. No, I was reading him a book or something, and he was asleep in my arms, and then I fell asleep on the rocking.
That's really cute.
That's what I need to. How do you not fall asleep when you're in the rocking chair? That thing is also putting me to sleep. And then I was like, I don't think I'm supposed to be sleeping right now. I think I'm supposed to be awake.
No, I know. We put on like womb music to try to calm her.
What is womb music?
It's like rushing water and like kind of like low hums. Like,
is that what you sound?
That's what it sounds like in your tummy. It's like.
Do you think you farted and she heard it?
100%. She hiccuped in my tummy. I could hear it and feel it. Not hear it. She wasn't
I still can't believe she shat in the
womb.
Outside the womb.
The diaper I changed this morning. We got to talk about something else. I feel like, like I talk about.
No, everyone wants to hear about your motherhood.
We'll see about that. Put a poll up on the screen.
And if they don't, then I do. I want to know what's like. Okay, so diapers.
No, we can't just talk about this.
Are you getting the wiping right?
Yes, but originally I was changing 0 diapers, which I think I said. Corbin's like 100% diaper changer.
Seems fair.
But again, once my diaper was gone, I was out of my diaper. Then I was better at diaper changing.
Okay.
But I didn't like it seemed like she was crying a lot, but now she doesn't cry to get her diaper changed. So now I'll do it. But like when she cries, she
hasn't gotten a rash yet, right?
No, thank the Lord.
Is that from over wiping?
I just think like babies haven't had their skin touching earth yet.
Yeah.
So like diaper material is.
Thank God you didn't have a boy. They pee.
I know.
Up in the air.
I jumped up and down when I found out I was having a girl.
There's just a when you go to change the diaper.
I know. She's pissed while I was peeing, but like that stream can't get to me.
She's pissed while I was peeing.
She pissed while I was changing her.
Oh,
but
really?
that can't, like the girls, they pee down.
Is it clear pee? Or is it like milk colored pee?
Oh, it's not milk colored pee. No, I think it's clear. Lemony.
Are you ever like, oh man, you need some water?
No, babies don't drink water.
I think that's weird. I feel like babies should be able to, humans need water to survive, but no, babies can just live off milk.
Well, there's hydration in my milk station. There's basically all water. I'm fucking chugging water over here. I can't stop drinking water. Every time I sit down to breastfeed.
Have you had to pump and dump yet? Like AKA you had alcohol?
No. Because, no. The amount of alcohol I've had is 1 drink. And usually like if you are pumping and dumping, what I've realized is like you're drinking a lot, like you're drunk.
Yeah.
But like my question is like, when does the alcohol get to the milk? How do those things interact? I'm still learning those facts.
Yeah. Like, are you supposed to be peeing out that extra liquid? But it's like,
how did
your boobies?
Yeah. Because like umbilical cord.
What powder is in there? That's like it's like formula. There's like powder supply in there.
Yeah.
Then you drink water, and then it circulates in your boobs, and it's kind of like going around in circles, like a washer, right? And it's
How
just
quickly?
going, and then it's like a smoothie blender, and then it's mixing with all the powder in there, and then it's going to your nipple, and as we learned, it's going to all the spores.
Yes, but how quickly from my mouth to my nip? What's that? Because like umbilical cord,
or is it like blood?
No,
blood's
no
like siphoning off the
no
water part.
It's
It's like splitting blood here and then water here.
There's like it's like a wild river's like tube. It's like
yeah, and then it goes in there. How is the water getting in your teeth?
You know what? This conversation is making me realize we don't know shit about shit.
No. Miriam hasn't spoken up at all.
Miriam is running on slow Wi-Fi again.
Yeah, welcome to my world. This is the Whalen household. We got Wi-Fi at -10 here. I'm shocked we can even plug these things in.
I know.
I'm shocked our light works, to be honest.
Yeah.
We haven't even touched the list yet. We haven't touched it.
You know why?
I don't know why.
Because we're cool. And like we're cozy.
We're cool. We're cozy.
We're being cool and cozy.
In my mind, there was things that I wanted to say about motherhood. Oh, you know what?
Yeah, tell me.
You know what I will say?
Tell me.
I will say this. I feel like when I was pregnant and I was like having like a a hard time. I'll put that in quotes.
Yeah.
Because it's like I wasn't really having a hard time, but I was having a difficult time.
Yeah, you wanted it out.
Like nothing was like wrong, but everything hurt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And every time you're like, oh man, I'm really tired. I can't wait till I'm not tired anymore. And people would be like, just you wait. And I was like, ugh, fuck me. So what you're saying is like, it's going to get worse from here. And then you get to this point and you're like, I'm so excited for like her to have some like neck strength. Like right now her neck just falls and I can't wait for her to like, you know, walk around. I'm like really excited. And people are like, just you wait. You're going to be
just like excited for something.
I'm just like, can someone say something positive over here about some stage? It's like all this stuff, like people on the internet are like, oh my God, I just met my best friend, like light of my life. Like I can't believe I lived 33 years without you, you know, right? Yeah, when they like talk about their babies. And then behind closed doors, these motherfuckers are like, oh, just you. You think you're getting no sleep now? Just you. It's like,
oh yeah, the terrible twos.
Yeah. Can people get to
what's
positive?
The 3? What's 3?
Shithead 3. That's what. No, I'm not sure. But like, yeah, things are obviously fucking difficult over here. But can we get some positivity?
Yeah.
People start
like
being positive.
I know, like I don't want a baby.
Oh,
like,
right.
I want a toddler.
I always thought the same thing. Like when I would see people like little kids playing soccer, I was like, oh, I can't wait till that stage. And then when I was pregnant, I realized, ah, shit, I got fucking 5 years on my ass before I even get to this child like, chasing the ball.
I don't want to be around from 0 to 12 months. I know I have to be, and I will be, and I'll love it, I'm sure. But like, I don't want to be there.
Yeah, you want
like I want to get it. I want to get it over because that's when you get no sleep.
Yeah,
that's when your tits are all poofed out.
Did I tell you someone told me to rough up my nips? Did I say that on here?
No. What do you sandpaper them?
Yeah, I was like, this is when I was pregnant. People were giving me real excited. They're like, you have so much to look forward to. You can't sleep. Rough up your nipples. You know what I mean? It's like,
what does that mean? You got to chomp at them?
That's what I said. She was.
Oh, Corbin had to chew on them a little bit.
No, I don't know what she wanted me to rub.
How else would you rough them up?
No, I'll tell you right here, right now. Okay. She wanted me to rub them hard with like a washcloth.
So sandpaper?
Yeah, basically like fucking rub on them. I'm hiding my toes so people don't see. But any hooser. I don't even know where that sentence was going. I don't even know my thought process.
No, yeah, I was just saying I don't want 0 to 12.
Oh, that's right.
You get no sleep.
The nipples.
Your tits are all abused.
Yeah, my nipples are pointing in different directions.
Your butthole is recovering.
Oh yeah, butthole split. Yeah, for sure.
And
but
you get no sleep. Once again, no sleep.
But it's I'll tell you, fun
college.
I'll tell it's worse. No, I'm just kidding. See, that's what people do. They're like, oh, it's fucking the worst part. Yeah. No, it's really fun. Like there are really fun times. Like I don't sleep, but I don't care anymore. You know, like at first you care, and then you don't care.
The thing is like you are a heavy sleeper. You go to bed at 8.
Yeah, I did.
So now how are you doing that? How are you all of a sudden like not?
That's the thing.
Sleeping. That's when you were like, I would say 80% of your life was sleeping.
Yeah, but I don't nap. So that's the hard part. But my thing is like, you change so much. You get so much patience. You become a different person because you have to. And those things that used to like bother you, like,
is it just like
don't bother you.
Like,
it's not even that. It's just like, okay, so this is what I would say. Everything that I felt in pregnancy prepared me for everything I felt during labor, prepared me for everything that I'm feeling right now. You know, so like you need all of those parts to become the person that can handle a newborn, right? And I'm talking a fucking big game here. I got 3 other sets of hands that are helping me make it easier. But like you become so much more patient. Like you don't like the hard part.
Okay with not sleeping,
right? You don't like. I love to wind down and like read a book before bed or like listen to a podcast or like do anything for myself, right? And those things go away right now. Like you don't have that ability, and at first you're like fighting it, you're like gripping, you're like, I want to read my book before bed, like I want to listen to the podcast I want to listen to. And when days pass of not doing this and you adapt to like this new routine of like whatever she needs at whatever time, things like you won't care anymore.
You won't miss it.
It's not that, it's like you just won't fight it. Like you aren't gripping. Like I want to do what I want to do when I want to do it, because that's what your whole life has been. Like a self-absorbed, self-obsessed, doing whatever you want. Yeah, which is lovely, and I love it so much. But yeah, the first 12 months are like that. But I think like people just like, I don't know. I didn't like the negativity towards it. I guess. Even though like in your head you're like, oh, I'm gonna go lose my fucking mind, but eventually you get more patience.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. If everyone's constantly like, well, just you wait. It's like just throw me a bone.
Can someone say like like, you know, like when you're not feeling good when you're pregnant, the last thing you want to fucking hear is like, it gets worse.
Yeah.
Your baby's here.
Yeah.
And it gets worse. It's like you're excited. Like you're excited for this like new chapter.
I feel like all I've ever heard is like, oh, enjoy it. This goes by really fast. Like
I have heard that too, but not in person or like or like if you complain, I should say if you're complaining about something. So it's like if I said like, oh, this is hard because like I can't eat anything, people would be like, well, just wait, you won't eat any, you'll be fat. You know what I mean? It's more of like it's more of the comparison of like, oh, I just wanted to like come to you and say like, oh, I'm struggling. And instead of saying like, dude, pregnancy is hard, you're gonna be like, you know what's worse? Being a mom.
Yeah.
It's like, bitch.
Yeah.
I heard that shit was fun.
Yeah.
You told me. But yeah, I mean, every time it's hard, I look back and I'm like, no one really said parenting was like, you know what you should do if you want to do an easy job? You should be a parent. You know, it's really easy. Like everyone does a good job.
But how are so many people parents, you know?
I think about that. How am I a parent? I don't know.
Yeah.
I still think someone's going to come pick her up. Like, oh, the real mom's here. I'm like, oh, thank God.
Do you still feel like a kid?
Yes.
Well, I know maybe a little bit because you're at home, but like, do you feel like an adult yet?
No.
Because I always wonder when I've said this before, like
right before death, you've made it. You're an adult.
When do you feel like an adult? You know, because like I still have to call my mom whenever I get.
I don't even know my passwords. I have to have Corbin sign in for things. Yeah. I don't even know. You got me that password thing. I don't even know how to open it. If I didn't have Face ID, I wouldn't get in.
Yeah, well, that's just a technological problem. I mean, like, you know, when every time you get those things that's like, this is not a bill, but it's like a summary of your visit, and you're like, why are you sending it to me if it's not a bill?
Yeah.
Why do I need
how do you
to
get
know
my
this?
address?
Then I call my mom and I'm like, it says in bold, this is not a bill, but like, is there any action items here, Mom, that I need to do?
You're sending
every
pics.
time I have to sign up for insurance. I'm like,
am I doing this right?
HMO, PPO,
taxes.
What do I do here? You know,
no idea. 401k.
Even
something's
like
going on there. But
putting
not sure
registration on my car. Like,
I think I should be doing that. I think my car is probably not registered right now. Like, should I tell that to the online
I
world?
can't do it alone. You know, I always need help, and I'm like, this is not signs of an adult. This is signs of a child. When do I get there?
I tell you what, it's not when you have a baby. You won't become an adult then. No way.
That's when you should be an adult.
It is, but maybe you'll always handle somebody better than yourself. Like I'm way more.
What do you mean handle somebody better than yourself?
I would take care of her way better than I would take care of myself. But that's why I have a mom. She's taking care of me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so I don't gotta worry about me.
Yeah.
She's got me. Yeah. I got her. It's just it's a line, you know?
Yeah.
That's that. That's
the other thing that's tough is like parenting styles as they come out. You know, like the way Corbin does stuff versus the way you want to do.
Well, you have to do stuff the same. You have to have a united front.
Yeah.
You know,
and she doesn't even understand what you guys are saying right now. Imagine when she can.
I know.
And you got to tell her off for things.
I know.
Who do you think's going to be the discipliner?
Not me. No, I'm just kidding. I hope I'm strict.
You want to be strict?
I want to be strictish.
You know, how so?
I have no idea, Aleena. You know, I got a discipline book and I'm going to start to read it because I'm not sure how to discipline. Because it's like you want to...
Is she going to be allowed sweets and candy?
No, not if they're not healthy.
Really?
Well, what am I going to be feeding her? Reese's peanut butter cups?
I'm going to be such a bad mom.
I mean, Halloween, of course. Get your nut on.
Well, here's a couple things about me as a mom. I'm going to sleep when they're sleeping.
That's rule number 1.
Okay, even if I'm holding them.
That's totally fine.
Okay. I'm going to enlist my mom.
I live with my mom, so welcome to my life.
Yeah, as little as possible that I have to like be there in 0 to 12 months. Peace out. No.
Mommy.
I have to be there, but...
You will be there because you'll be feeding the baby. You can't... That's the thing. You can't leave the baby's side.
I keep questioning like my sister. I'm like, do you really need to like have a nap time and like have a bedtime? Like...
Well, the baby has to close its eyes eventually.
I know, but like, you know how like you have to follow very strict
people do and people
schedules because otherwise then the child is like pretty chaotic if you don't follow the schedule.
There's so many.
I don't want to follow the schedule.
You don't have to.
If I want to go to the movies,
You can.
I'm going to go to the movies.
There's a huge group of people
the baby to the movies,
that
but
do
like,
it that way.
I want to go. They're going to go to bed when I feel like putting them to bed.
Yes.
I don't want to follow a routine.
You can do that.
You can?
Yes.
That's what I want to do.
You don't have to have a routine if you don't
I
want
don't want a routine.
Screw the routine.
I don't. They sleep 20 hours.
You're
out of
the mom.
whole
You
day.
make the rules. Candy for breakfast if you want.
Yeah.
You're the mom here. That's the win.
Yeah, I could do it however
You can do
I want.
however you want. They only know you as a mom, so if you're fucking no rules Barbara, you're no rules Barbara.
No rules, Randy.
Oh, is that? Oh, did you just like
Yeah.
Randy better? I was like, is that the actual right?
Yeah, I want to do what I want to do.
You're gonna do that.
But that's not good, right? Like,
No, you can do whatever because like babies are adaptable, right? Like you do what you want. And, like the baby's
what
like,
do you
yeah.
think the first movie that Little Way is going to see is going to be?
I really want her to watch Frozen first because I've never seen it.
Are you kidding? You can't be that basic.
I've never seen Frozen, and I feel like I don't know if I should just turn it on.
I think you should watch it before you subject your child to the most basic Pixar movie.
Okay, well they can
Do you
watch.
agree?
Yeah, she should watch The Shining first.
Alex.
Maybe Monsters Inc.
No, Emperor's New Groove.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's a good one.
Kind of adult though.
I've been meaning to rewatch.
No, you need to rewatch all of the Pixar movies and find the best one. Mine would be Ratatouille
No, I don't like Ratatouille.
or Monsters Inc.
Monsters Inc. is good. That one I
Kind of scary for.
Yeah.
How old is she going to be when she watches this? Like tomorrow?
I don't know. Probably like 2 or 3 years.
She's not gonna watch a movie until 2 years old.
I mean, can she
Yeah, no,
understand
she
it?
won't. Yeah, she can't have that much. She won't know what's going on.
Throw,
Yeah.
throw Shrek on in front of her. See what.
Oh,
see
Shrek.
what
That's
she
a
likes.
positive.
You know what's interesting?
Tell me.
I used to watch every day. My dad, my mom
Your dad?
was my dad.
Mom, dad.
My mom, dad. My mom was working, so my dad would take. My mom's working. Yes, my dad would take care of me during the day, and he would feed me the same thing every day. It was fish fingers, sweet corn, and ketchup.
Such a weird meal, but
It was delicious, and everything would get dipped in the ketchup. And then I would watch The Land Before Time, and I'd watch it every day. Like, why was I watching the same movie every day?
but kids do that shit.
Yeah, because you don't remember what happens. You don't understand plot lines. You're just like, ooh.
You're like dinosaurs.
Like now, if I watch the same thing every day, I'm going to be like, I know what's going to happen next. But when you're a kid, you don't register that.
Yeah.
So I really loved that movie, and then became my everyday thing.
Is that my baby?
I think it's mine.
She misses me. You know what's awesome is like someone like, oh, you know what I realized?
What?
Is like she's never gonna love me as much as I love her.
Aw.
That's
What do you mean?
Like I'm gonna love her more than she loves me.
How do you know that?
Cause I'm a mom and moms know secrets now. So I'm just giving you a heads up.
She could love you so much.
She's obsessed with me and she loves me the most of anyone in the world.
Yeah.
But it's still not as much as I love her.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's just this is the way it goes.
Yeah.
When you poop out your baby, you'll see.
So back to the movies. It
Yeah.
cannot be Frozen.
Okay, fine, but I really want to watch that movie. I feel like
Watch it, but watch it without her.
No,
think
I'm
it's-
waiting. I'm waiting until she's ready.
I didn't like Frozen. I didn't like Frozen. I
Well,
thought,
it
I
seems
thought
like-
it was extremely overrated, and it just got really like hyped up and boosted. I think there's a conspiracy behind it.
Okay, fine. Frozen's out.
Frozen's out.
But I'm not going to watch
Have you seen Ratatouille?
Yeah, I don't like Ratatouille.
Why?
I don't know. The rat. You know, I have bad experiences with...
Well, no one has
Rusty.
good experiences with rats.
Exactly.
But you watch Ratatouille with a new mindset.
I'll try.
It's the best.
Okay. I guess I'll watch it. I'm not sure when. I got a long ass list of things to watch.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to a podcast in weeks.
I didn't know you listened to podcasts.
I love podcasts. Oh, I mean, why? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that was a look to camera like The Office. I missed The Office. I haven't even watched The Office in fucking ages.
I saw something about The Office recently, and there was a correlation to something on the podcast.
Oh my God. I cannot believe we haven't discussed this.
What?
The fact that both Harry Potter and Twilight are becoming a series.
What?
HBO purchased Harry Potter. They're making a series, and each season is going to be a book. New Harry, new Ron.
Who's gonna play all
I
of them?
don't know.
Me.
I can't picture anyone other than
I know.
Ron
I know.
or
Rupert.
Hermione.
I know.
Well, maybe they'll be teachers. Maybe they'll cast them as teachers.
I feel sick about this whole thing.
And what about Twilight?
Twilight's becoming a series.
It's not going to be
No.
Edward and Robert Pattinson.
They're all old, so they can't be in it. But
I wonder
are they gonna do this?
if the Kristen Stewart is going to be as breathy as.
should I send in a tape for myself?
No. Because of your acting abilities.
Oh my God, you're right. You're right. I totally forgot I can't act. God damn it.
So when does it start?
I don't know, but I just
When does
saw
it
it on the
cast?
internet. I don't know. I'm so
Okay,
sick about
who
it.
do you think they're going to cast?
I hope nobody.
Who are the kids these days?
I don't know the kids.
Well, we know the kids. We know the kids. What if it's Harry Styles as Harry Potter?
Oh my God. It'll ruin the whole thing.
Okay, who else?
No, they gotta be really young.
I don't know English people.
No, they're gonna be like
They
super
don't
young.
have to be English.
Yeah, for Harry. Harry
Yeah.
Potter.
Put on accents. That's
You
a
know-
majority of people just have fake accents.
Yeah,
in
but-
No,
Hollywood.
English people
they're
can
gonna-
do us, but we can't do English people. We all know that.
They're gonna be little kids also. It's
You
not
know,
gonna be an
majority
actor,
of
no.
people aren't actually British when they're in the movies, having British accents.
All Harry Potter actors and actresses are British.
Maybe that's because it was filmed in British.
Well, it's going to be filmed in British again. J.K. Rowling is the EP.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's involved.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I know. I know. I'm losing my marbles. Oh my God, I said it again.
Who's gonna be the cat lady?
the cat lady? Are
Yeah,
you
the
talking about
lady-
Professor McGonagall?
Yeah.
Wow, that was an insane way to
I'm
describe
surprised
her.
you knew that.
She said a cat lady.
Yeah.
She
I know things.
Professor McGonagall just okay.
Who's gonna be Dumbledore?
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe it would be Logan Roy from Succession as
Logan
Dumbledore.
Roy.
There's a huge Succession spoiler coming up. Skip ahead to what time frame is it, Alex?
Skip ahead about 55 seconds to timestamp 43:15.
If you want to avoid the biggest Succession spoiler in all of spoiler history.
Wait, I've seen him all over the TV lately. He dies from Succession and
Possibly the biggest spoiler of all.
seen
Yeah,
season
he's
1,
not even-
episode
he's
1.
not even on the season.
Don't go.
Yeah, you haven't even turned on HBO and put on the
You
first
scared
episode of
yeah.
Succession. You
yeah,
can't
you
make
scared the
those
shit
sounds.
out of me. You don't go over here. Ian, when you haven't seen.
Spoiler!
Okay, it's been out for like.
Well, now the rest of the audience is at its spoiled too.
Well, we'll put a little.
We'll-
thing.
we will not.
We'll warn them.
We will not.
We better, because then they're gonna come for me
Yeah.
with the pitchforks and then knives. That was my English accent. I think there should be like a background. Do you think I could pass for Hogwarts age? I always look at the movies and I go, imagine if someone just turned on the movies and they saw me in like
Maybe if you were
in the
moaning
background.
Myrtle.
I don't want to be moaning Myrtle. I want to be just in the room. Okay, just put me in the room.
Okay, be professor.
Dude.
We're professor age now.
Are you kidding me? I'm a student age. How dare you?
We're not student age.
I
You're
could be-
always calling yourself elderly. And now you're over here saying, well, make me a 16-year-old.
Listen here.
You know, the
they
students are like
16?
12. They're
I'm
like
elder-
9.
Well, that's when they start.
That's when they start.
Yeah, which is why they're going to be that age.
There's a baby.
Oh my.
That's why we're not going to know the actors because they're
well,
too young.
That concludes the bonus.
Yeah. No, we're going to the bonus.
I mean, that concludes the episode. We're going to the bonus. It was a test.
Yeah, we'll see you guys.
You passed the
there.
test.
I did.
Where can they find the bonus episodes?
awpodsf.com.
Yep.
Daddy. Go.
We'll do 30 more minutes there of episode 59. We can't wait to see you there.
Bye.